My name is Flash Isaac, and I'm a teacher from the future. When I was much younger, I saw thousands and thousands of people fail Jamb and unable to gain admission. This made me travel in time. Now I am back with the Flashlearners Jamb app and a series on YouTube tagged 120 Days to Jamb. My mission is to help you blast Jamb and as well get justice for everyone who Jamb has served breakfast. This is episode number 77 of the 120 Days to Jamb Mathematics with Flash Isaac. In this episode, we shall be going into core trigonometry questions, playing with trig ratios, especially sine, cos, tan, cosec, and blah blah blah. This is it. If you see what you don't know, or you hear what you don't know, add it to what you already know instead of complaining or instead of giving up and saying, oh, I said it. That is not the right thing to do. When you see something new that I've said, add it to what you already know. Then by the time I say it over and over again in many other questions and other episodes, you get used to them. And this series is not what you watch once. No. Go through them as many times as possible. 5 times, 10 times, and as many times as you want. Sine theta is equals 12 over 13. Find 1 plus cos theta. Talking about trigonometry, there is something called shortcut so ka tua, which means sine opposite hypotenuse. Sine theta is opposite over hypotenuse. Ka cos theta is adjacent over hypotenuse. Cos theta is adjacent over hypotenuse. Toa, tan theta, opposite over adjacent. Tan theta is opposite over adjacent. From all this, if you are given a right angle triangle like this, or in any form it can be bent, it can be turned this way. Anyhow, they choose to turn it. So now this is a right angle. The part facing this right angle is your hypotenuse. This is your acute angle. So the side that the right angle is resting on, or the side below the acute angle, here is your adjacent. The side opposite the hypotenuse, as the name implies, is opposite. If sine theta is 12 over 3 and sine theta is so opposite over hypotenuse, it means the triangle is something like this. Opposite is 12. Hypotenuse is 13. Adjacent is unknown. But we're asked to look for 1 plus cos theta. What is cos theta? Cos theta is adjacent over hypotenuse. Looking at this guy, we do not have adjacent. But of course, we can find it from Pythagoras' theorem. The square of the hypotenuse is equals the square of the opposite plus the square of the adjacent, a squared. So hypotenuse 13 squared is equals 12 squared plus s squared, which is adjacent squared. 13 squared is 169, 12 squared is 144, then plus s squared. 169 minus 144, that is 25. So 25 is s squared. S is therefore 5. That is the square root of 25. So here is 5. If here is 5, then cos theta is 1 plus cos theta is adjacent 5 over hypotenuse 13. So 1 plus cos theta is 1 plus 5 over 13, and this is 13 plus 5 over 13, and this will give you 18 over 13. That is the correct option, 18 over 13. So you felt it was so difficult? No, it is not as difficult or as deep as you thought. Look at this other question. Sin 4s is equals cos 5s. Find the value of s if sin 4s is equals cos 5s. When you see questions like this, your best bet is to look for ways to at least make them similar or something to connect them or where to start from. Ladies and gentlemen, from trigonometry, there is a law which says that sin theta is equals cos 90 minus theta. Sin theta is cos 90 minus theta from trigonometry. If this law makes a lot of sense to you, it therefore means that since here theta is 4s, sin 4s will be the same thing as cos 90 minus 4s. So using this to replace this, since they are the same, it therefore means cos 90 minus 4s is equals cos 5s. Once you divide both sides by cos or you equate the values, obviously since here is cos and here is cos and this guy is equal to this guy, it means everything here will also be the same thing as everything here, making 90 minus 4s to be equals 5s. 90 is equals 9s. S is equals 10. So the value of s is equals 10 degrees. And that is how to answer questions like this. And look at this one again. I will start it, and of course you are going to end it. They said tan theta is 3 over 4. Find sin theta plus cos theta. This is the task before us. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have something like this, tan theta is opposite 3 over adjacent 4. So the hypotenuse is unknown. And from Pythagoras theorem, the hypotenuse that is unknown squared is equals opposite squared plus adjacent squared. This is 9 plus 16. 4 squared is 16. And this is equals 25. S is square root of 25 and this is equals 5. So S is equals 5. If S is 5, sin theta will therefore be opposite 3 over hypotenuse plus cos theta is adjacent over hypotenuse over 5. So this is 7 over 5. And 7 over 5 is one whole number. 7 divided by 5, they will share it 1. I think 3 will be remaining. No. 2 will be remaining. 2 over 5. So one whole number, 2 over 5 is the answer. I actually thought we were going to complete it, but I did it anyway. I finished it for you. That's how friends should be doing. Now, I think I should give you this as assignment. Okay, don't worry. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we come to the end of this episode. And I hope you learned something. See ya in the next